Hi, this is Felicia Mupo, and I'm joining you from my home office in Dallas, Texas today. All right, this post is really for the parents, those really busy parents that are driving, a lot of carpool time or sitting at sporting events or extracurricular activities with your kids that you don't necessarily want to listen to what's happening at those sporting events, and you definitely don't want to hear what's happening in the backseat of the car. So if your car is anything like mine, hopefully you don't have those arguing, fighting siblings, but what you do have is you have, mind-numbing cartoon lyrics. So my sister was so nice to give my kids bad cartoon DVDs from the 80s for Christmas. So my kids love them. I hate them. If you think about it, it's Thundercats, She-Ra Princess of Power, My Little Pony, worst theme songs ever. Now, while I don't want to listen to that, more importantly, I do want to take advantage of the time in which I'm sitting in the car or I'm sitting at one of these activities with them and not really interacting with anybody else while I'm sitting there. So the best way to do that is to have a system and have things ready that can enrich your life without having to carry a bunch of stuff with you. Audiobooks are a great way to do this. Audiobooks are something that you can download onto your phone. I choose to keep it on my iPad because my phone runs out of space, but I keep my iPad with me almost at all times. Now, before you take this advice and you run out and you go buy every audiobook out there ever made, there's certain ones that are much better to be listened to, and there's other ones that are much better to be read. A lot of the self-help books that have charts and tasks for you to do, those are much better in paper format. So that way you can start, stop, reference back to the other material, go research what it is that you need to do. But a lot of the happiness and personal development and even the fun books are so much more engaging when you can listen to them, and you can take advantage of all of the time that you're already spending in the car, and that doesn't turn into wasted time. So I absolutely transform my drive time into growing and learning time with what I have kind of coined as Drive Time University. So enriching my head in happy material, positive material, personal development, something that can really get my day going, especially when it's first thing in the morning. If you're the one that drives carpool to school in the morning, you don't really want to start your day out with negative news. At least I don't. You want to build yourself up with positivity and happiness as much as possible. Picking out a great book like The Happiness Advantage or Punch Fear in the Face, either one of those are wonderful listens to, and there's stuff that can be kind of picked up and dropped off at any point, and you can still pick up the gist of what it is, unlike maybe a novel that's setting a full scene. Now, another way in which you can enhance your Drive Time University or sitting at the activities and listening to your audiobooks even more is to incorporate your friends with it. The idea of a book club, there's no way I could do that. There's no way that I could sit down and traditionally read a book and be able to commit to an activity that recited that book every single week if I actually had to read the pages. But if I could listen to it, absolutely, I could be through the book and no problem. If you talk to some of your other friends, even some of the other friends that are on the playground, the other parents of your kids, and turn this into kind of a playground book club, it makes it a lot more fun. You can have multiple books going at the same time and get a lot of feedback from other people. So I strongly recommend a service called Audible. So it's audible.com. That's what I use. You can join a membership with Audible, and then you get credits for a book every month. It's one way to kind of push you to make sure that you use your credit every month. You don't want them to build up, so you remember to listen to your book. So click on the link below. Go check out Audible. If you look at my blogs on under Drive Time University, you'll see some of the reviews of a portion of the books that I've listened to, and I'll let you know if they're good to listen to or they're much better to be picked up in a paper format. Hopefully this was helpful. Go click that link at the bottom. Also visit my website through the link and sign up for my inner circle, and I will keep you posted on tips and tricks along the way. Look forward to talking to you soon. Bye-bye.